Shemai GTA fans, now we've all been informed that the prize ride this week is really hard to win, but it is not. It's really easy to win, and I would encourage you to get on it and win it this week. It's the Futo GTX, and let's just have a look at what it says. It says win 3 races for 4 days in a row. So I've got 2 ticked out of 4. I just need to win 2 more of those, but the difference is that it's not 3 races, it's only 1. So that's the only information you need at this point. The rest of the video is going to show you that that is true, because it's going to be completely unedited video of my gameplay. I've not sped it up or anything, just to confirm to you that that's the way it goes. So if you'd like that, like and subscribe for all the best GTA content. Now I found this really nice fella called White Fang in the game, and we basically set up a race. He's never done it before, so I have a bit of an advantage because I've been practicing, which is like cheating ultimately, isn't it? And there it is. So you see, win 3 races 4 days in a row. I've got 1 of 4 at this point. Yeah, you seen that? Now I'm gonna. That's just what the point. Sorry, I'm gonna prove to you that it only takes 1 race win. So actually, I could have just won 3 races, couldn't I? Just occurred to me, but it's not, you know. um, so I'm just checking out to see why you can't seem to get it to work. So if you're new to this, what you will need is LS Tuner's membership, which you get from this lady here for $50,000, and then you can participate in the prize ride, which White Fang already has. And then the next thing is you need your personal vehicle, as in the one you're going to race in Los Santos Tuners as well. And thirdly, what is there a third thing? Quite possibly, yeah, you do the invite. So I'll show you. I've shown you already how to set up the race. So if you've been invited to the race, then you look at your mobile phone and it's in the jobs list, and then just accept it. The way I'd recommend doing it is to do it between 2 people. That is the best way. So do the first race as a genuine race, ideally with better matched vehicles than I did today. I cheated and used a good vehicle against a better vehicle. But I was going to do the second race anyway and then let him win. That's assuming he didn't win already. So he's getting better at racing because this guy's new to it. I'm not as new to it, but I'm still not a great racer. So we'll see how it goes. This is like the really fast car, the Devesti 8 supercar compared to the S2, so it's not a fair match at all. It's really wrong. The only good thing is that I'm not great at driving, so there's a good chance I'm going to smash a few things on this. Now the prize ride then, the Futo GTX, what do you think about it? Have you won it yet? I've not actually raced it, but I hear on Reddit that it's a good drift car. So I'm not going to discount the potential that it might turn out to be useful. I mean, you never know. If they're going to release drift races, then I imagine it's good to have a selection of drift cars to find one you're comfortable with. And it's a free car. You'll see how much time it's going to take on the bottom right-hand corner there. I think the main thing is at the moment is trying to get people to race against, or in a lobby that's not just full of random people that are just doing modding and things. And that's what I found. But yeah, the third lobby I managed to find a chap who was keen on it. He wasn't super keen at first because it's a Futo. It's not gonna, you're not gonna set, that's not gonna be sold to anyone, is it? um, but we got there in the end, so hopefully I'll be able to win the next 2 races and win the Futo. Unless I won't be able to win it in time to do a review because I've got so many other things I've got to get on with this week. But I might get a review of it in the future. But hopefully I'll be able to at least get it on the test track and see how it performs. But it's not really a race, not really a good race. It's more about the drifting, from what I hear, eh? So this one is up on this hill, which is quite nice. We just do a circle around this roundabout. Doing quite well today. I did it a lot worse yesterday against my chums, where I think there was a lot more bumping, rough and tough. So we were polite to each other and weren't doing any of that business because, you know, being strangers, you don't want to, you know, annoy people. Because all we need to do is complete this race, get it done each, and what's that going to be, 6-7 minutes work? I think that's fair enough, and it's quite an enjoyable race anyway. I like going head to head, especially as we were quite well matched. Like the second race where I pitted my S2 against his S2, it was a lot closer. He got a bit unlucky actually and took a few bumps at the end, and I just overtook him. But obviously, I waited for him. Make sure you do not finish the race on that second race if you were the winner in the previous, because you just wasted the time. Then you're gonna have to do it again. The other thing is as well when you're swapping between races. So I invited my new friend to the first race, and then he invited me to the second because there is a cool down between races. So make sure you do it that way. Do not do this race between 3 people or 4 people. It's a complete waste of people's time. It can be done if you're actually genuinely racing, obviously, if you're doing it for fun. But if you're doing it to win the car, then that too is the most efficient. And maybe even match people up a bit more evenly so that you don't have someone absolutely storming over the other one. So at least you have a bit of fun doing it, because that's what it's about, having fun in the races as well. Okay, so we're getting towards the end now of the race. So here we are, the end of the race. This is my first race of the day. I'm just going to tell my chum that I'll be waiting for him in LS Tuners so we can get the next race underway. After all, I'm not an unscrupulous person. I'll just walk away with that victory and take the tick for LS Tuners to get the prize ride. And then I will show you the tick against the prize ride, shall I? If you enjoyed this, do like and subscribe. So there we are, prize ride challenge 2 of 4. So get out there, win this car, do yourself a favour, have a good time.